Make $4 daily. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hustlers Kingdom Movement. Here I teach people how to make money online with a smartphone. If this is your very first time of coming across my channel, please kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make $4 daily in this survey site. The minimum cash out of this survey site is $1, varies on the cash app options. But before we move further, I would like to do our basic setups for the newbies that are coming up. And I would also like you to like this video, because if you like this video, YouTube is going to share this video to similar people like you that need to earn this $4 daily. All right, let's move on to today's business. So right now my proxy is already connected. As you can see over here, my proxy is already running. You understand? So I'm going to be going to my browser to check where my IP is. Right, you can see my IP is in Nigeria right now, but then I want to refresh this to know where my IP is. Right, so now my IP is in Dallas, United States. All right, so the next thing I have to do is to go and change my time zone. It's very important to change your time zone, right? So for those of you that are following me, you only know I do this daily. I always do this basic setup, right? So you can see here is my time zone. I always use Pacific time. So I have changed from Nigerian time to Pacific time. As you can see, my time has changed, right? So now I'm good to go. Okay, so now we are going to check if this our IP is very strong, because it's one thing to know if our IP is in the United States, and it's another thing to know if our IP is strong, right? I have confirmed that the IP is in the United States. Now I want to go and check if the IP is strong. So I'm going to money foundry to go and see if my IP is strong. This is what we practice on a daily basis to ensure a smooth working surveys without issues, right? Some people don't analyze their IP. That's the reason why they get issues. But no matter how professional we are, we still analyze it to ensure that we don't have any issues. So now you can see on the IP has pop up in brain as usual. I always teach, and that shows that this IP is very strong. I know that the IP is very strong, but I have to do it, you understand, to be reassured of myself and to also educate the newbies that are coming into this game. All right, so now that the IP is strong, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to leave this money foundry app, right, and I'm going to head up to Play Store. So what am I trying to do? We're trying to like figure out this app and how we can be able to make money with it, right? So you come to your search bar and type pull up. Are you see what I'm typing? Pull up. All right, so you can see over here, pull up paid survey. So let's click on it to open it. All right, so you can see, let me point it out to you guys. So pull up paid surveys and games. So mine is showing open here is because I already downloaded the app, right? And let's check out for the features. You understand? Let's check out for the features. Take surveys, get instant reward. So the reward in this pull app is instantly. You understand? It's not something you have to be waiting for 24 hours, or it's just more like tremendous, just as you used to withdraw your money via Hey Cash, 5 Survey, Hey Piggy, and the rest of them. You understand? So now let's check the next one. It's the lowest cash out limit in the market. So just as I've said, from $1, $1 you can pull out. But as you can see from here, they have 0.3 USD, right, for Venom, right? And when I get to 1K subscriber, I'm going to be talking about all these cash out options. You understand? Yeah. all these cash out options. A lot of people don't talk about them, but I'll talk about them when I get to 1K subscriber, how to get them, how to get your money into them, and how to pull out your money from them straight to your back account, your local bank account, irrespective of the country you are. All right, so we have on different options. We have Amazon, we have Revolut, we have PayPal. Now they say redeem your way, choose among 50 plus cash out options, right? And this is the leadership board competitors, you understand? So these are people that, they are using one particular account, and if you are at the top, there are some reward they give on weekly basis, some on monthly basis, you understand, depending on their rankings. So from number 1 to number 5, there's a reward they used to give to them, the people that do the most survey, right? Now refer your friend and earn together. So you can also refer your friend, and as you can see from here, let me point it out. They said what? Invite others and get 30% of what they earn. Are you saying it? So for instance, let's say your friend earn $30, right? $30, you're going to get no, let's say your friend earn $100, right? You are going to get $30 out of your friend's earning. That is if you refer, right? So don't ask me about my referral code. I don't want to refer. Yeah, I don't refer people in my survey site, so I just tell you, go and download it. If you choose you want to, you can do it. The reason why I don't refer people is that if you refer people and some people use your referral code, they may go and do some what's it called, they may go and encounter some issues, you understand, depending on their IP, their quality answers of surveys, and that may affect my accounts, you understand. So that's the last option over here, and the star review is 3.4. I know a lot of people will be like, oh bro, you talked about star review. If it is 3.5 to 4.0 is good, but if it is below 3.4 it is bad. Yes, their what's it called, their star used to be above 3.5, but then they did some major updates, and that major update they did, some people were finding it difficult to be able to withdraw, you understand, but they fixed it, you understand. So now they fixed it. Some people haven't come back yet because there are thousands of survey sites out there. Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody just wants to just earn money and move on. So now I'm telling you that they fixed it, so you can get to cash out and withdraw your money straight. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to be opening a new account. So please pay attention, right? Pay attention so that you won't have issues. So I'm opening the pool app right now, and another thing I want to be saying is that this pool app survey, it has phone number verification. It does not require ID, but it requires phone number, right? It requires phone number. Oh my damn god. So this is one of my accounts, and I just need to clear storage. Yep, I forgot to do that. I'm going to be clicking on open to get the account, to create an account from the pool app. So let's wait for it to open, and so this is how the interface look like. Pool app. So you can see pool app takes surveys and gets fairly paid. Are you seeing it? So let's wait. So you have to, are you seeing it? From the button here, you have to drag it to log in. Are you seeing it? Drag it to log in. So they say choose your country. So remember to choose the country you are in, as you cannot change it later. If you try to take surveys in a country where you are not registered, it may result in suspension. So do you hear this? So now my country is United States, so I have to submit it. And now I have the sign up option and the login option over here. You can see the login. Sorry, let me just use the red colored so you can get to see this very well. You can see this is the login, this is the sign up, right? So if you've already had an account before, you have to log in, but if you have not had an account before, you have to sign up, right? And they have different ways of signing up. So me, I'm going to be using an email, right? And I'm going to be using one of my email thing. Are you seeing it? So I'm going to be submitting it right away. And they ask me to verify my mail. So just chill. So now they say verify your email. They say check your spam folder if you cannot find the email. It may take a few minutes to arrive. So you have to be patient, right? For the email to arrive, for us to be able to do some verification. Now you can see it have arrived, right? So let's click on it. So I'm doing this gradually so that everybody will have a full clue of how this actually works. So pull up authentication code. So it's a code that they are sending, right? So they say, hello, we've received a request to authenticate so just chill. All right, so we received a request to authenticate. Wait, come on. We've received a request to authenticate your pull app account. Please click the button below to verify your identity. Are you seeing it? So I have to click on verify my identity code. Please enter this verification code, the application to complete your authentication. So you have to copy the code. Are you seeing it? You have to copy the code. So if you copy the code, you come down here and paste it and submit. Verify your email. Are you seeing it? It has gone. They say before you can start taking surveys, we need to know a little about you. So you click on next. Yeah, so what is your first name? So me, I use James as my first name. What is your last name? I use Michael, right? That is the name I use for my survey. So your date of birth. So me, I used what's it called? I used 1988. So I have to scroll. So you have to click on this and this to be able to move backward, right? So I'm still going. So here is it, 1988, right? Good. So the month, I used December 12th. So you can see this is December, this is 12th, December 12th, right? You can see at the bottom here, you said you are 36 years old. Don't worry, submit. So your gender, always use man, because men mainly get surveyed more than women. You understand? Due to a lot of responsibilities, so you use man. So what is your zip code? So I use 75001. Next. They say allow notification. When we found surveys for you, we will notify you so you can maximize your reward. To enable notification, please accept the notification. Enable push notification. Are you seeing it? Allow, then continue. Just allow them and continue. All right, so what is your current employment status? So just use full-time work. Let me be pointing it. Full-time work, full-time employee. Yeah, it's the same thing. So choose full-time work, right? What is your annual household income before tax? So we're using 200,000 or more for this. What is your annual household income before taxes, salary of everyone in your family combined? So we're using 200,000 or more because our normal what's it called range is 200,000 to 249,000, but we're using 200,000 or more. So we go to next. So what is your education level? Master's degree. Will you be willing? Use yes. What is your what are you majoring in, or what's your major as college? That's your work, you understand, your occupation. So use education. Are you seeing it? I've clicked on education over here. Go to next. And they say were you invited? You can still enter the code. I'll use skip. So they say, whoa, you have now completed the registration and can log in. Good luck. So let's go log in. Welcome to Pool App. Click next for a quick introduction on how to use this app. Let's go to next. So you can see the surveys. They say on homepage you all find surveys that matches your profile. The number of available surveys varies from day to day. On weekends there are usually fewer than on weekends. It is not guaranteed that you are qualified. Are you seeing it? They are telling you that all these surveys you are seeing is not guaranteed that you are qualified. You can see $2 survey, $3 surveys, and the rest. So let's go to next. So profiling. Answer profiling question to reduce the number of disqualification. So this survey you are seeing, it has a whole lot of processes. That's why a lot of people have run away from it since its major update, right? So you just have to follow me so that we'll get this done. You are definitely going to enjoy this. So they say we are curious how you find us. Search engine, Facebook, friends, others, TikTok, website, other social media. So those use website. We are curious how you find us. So there is this website review. The reason why they are curious is because a lot of people have run away from them, you understand, due to their recent updates. The previous update they did, you understand, that a lot of people were finding difficult, right? So anyway, just use website review. So as you can see right now, here is my profile. Here's my dashboard, how it looks like, right? And here's in-brain surveys, 1 minute. Here is pure spectrum survey. This pure spectrum, now let me be explaining this part by part. This pure spectrum you are seeing, if you don't have a strong IP, don't even near it, because it will expose your account and your account can be shadow banned. Yeah, this is prime opinion. So if you don't also have a strong IP for prime opinion, don't try it, because it will expose your account and it will be shadow banned. So you can see this is 55 cents, this is 93 cents, 42 cents, 5 cents, 15 cents. There are many, you understand? There are many, right? But then we'll have to set up our profile. But before then, this is the home where we are. This is withdrawal. This is withdrawal. Now you can see what they say. They said 13 withdrawal method Further authentication needed for withdrawal. This account is under review. This may take up to 48 hours. Contact support for more information. So you can see you can earn 0.8 USD on Venmo. You can earn 1.5 USD. You can earn that's on Revolut, right? You can earn $4 and you can withdraw $4 on paper and $1 on from Visa card. That's why I say their minimum is $1, but from their app, when we're checking their features, it was 0.3 on Venom, right? 0.3 cents on Venom. So they updated it to 0.8. You know, I told you guys that they did some updates and a lot of people had issue with them, so they left. Okay, now the reason why this my account is under review and they are saying it's going to take 24 hours is because I already had an account with them, you understand, and before I deleted that account, this same IP that I used to logged in here is a static IP, you understand, so they dictated it why I enable the push notification and web tracking. So that is why it is under review. Are you seeing it? All right, so for competition here, competitions, so these are for leadership board. You can still see there are people still earning. See this one is reward. This the person that is on third on the board. Or let's just read from the top over here so that you will get the for every survey you complete, you get a point in the competition. Join and have a chance to win prizes. Just as I've said, you can win prizes. So this person here is third person on the what is it called, on the leadership board, and the person price is $2. Now this other person is the first person. You can see crown on the person's what's it called, profile, right? Now this person's reward is $5. Now this other person is the number 2 on the leadership board. His price is $2.50. You can see it, right? Then this is the number 4. This price is $1.50, right? So let's move further. This is the number 5. It does not have any price. So their leadership board, they rank from number 1 to number 4 and give them prizes, right? So the prizes can be via weekly or monthly. Okay, it's via weekly. Yeah, via weekly. So now let's go to the referral aspect down here, right, so that you understand how it works. This is the referral aspect. So if you know that you are not good in survey, don't go and be sharing your referrals to people, you understand. If you share your referral to people and those people are newbies, they are just coming up and they are doing rubbish, it will cause problem to your account. A lot of people don't know about this, and this is one of another thing that causes shadow ban. So for you to share your your referral link there, you need to be a professional, you understand. You need to be a professional, and you need to share it to professional people too as well, so that you ain't gonna have issues, right? So let's go to more. So here's my profile, here's my account settings, you understand. Here's my transaction, everything that I've earned, and this down here, let me show you guys profiling. So we haven't set our profiling, we haven't done our profile. So let's run the profile now. You understand, this profile is very long. At least you will use this to learn everything about answering surveys, you understand. So now let me start by explaining like this. This 5/61 is the profiles we've completed so far. That's the bar, you understand? So everything we need to complete is 61, but we've completed 5 out of 61. You know, we did some profiling, right? But that's not all. And they said for us to avoid too many disqualifications, we'll have to add more profile, right? So look how they write it. They say answer profiling questions to get the best matching surveys for your profile. So this is origin, this is education, this is household, and the rest of them. So now we're going to learn a lot. So now let's begin with origin, right? Which is this one. Let's begin. So I've clicked on the origin. They say answer all unanswered. So any question that is not answered here, we have to answer them. So these are the question is set. Okay, which is the following best describe your race? So you have to click on the question to pop up the option, right? So which of the following best describe your race? So African American. Are you seeing it? So click on next. So you are done with that one, right? You come to the second one. What is your primary language? Click on it. So my primary language, let's scroll down. So let's type from here. Let's see if it's going to pop out. English. So you can see English did not pop out, so we have to type Spanish. Are you seeing it? Because we are Hispanic Latino, so Spanish. So that's next. So come to the next here. Which gender do you most identify with? So you have to use male. Are you seeing it? Next. So what is your region? So click on it. What is your region? So my region is south. That's where Texas is, southeast. Next. Are you seeing it? So now we've completed origin. Are you seeing it? So if I go back now, we've already completed one profile. Are you seeing it? Has moved from 5 to 9. Are you seeing it? So we have like about 9 minus 61. We have 52. No, that's not 52. Yeah, that's 52. We have 52 questions to go. So now let's move to education. Right, the reason why I'm doing this so that a lot of people will learn a lot, right? What is your level of education? We have answered this. What majoring? What are you majoring? Or what are your major at college? We've answered that. So what you talk about education, right? Which of these following languages do you speak fluently? So English and Spanish. So English and Spanish. Where's that Spanish? So at time, if you don't want to waste your time, you have to just come here and type it, right? Just click on Spanish instead of scrolling to be looking for it. It didn't pop out here. So, well, you have to just scroll. You have to just scroll. Can you see it here? Spanish. So click on it. Next. At time it may pop out. At time it may not pop out. So you have to keep on going, right? So let's go again. So you can see it has entered 10, right? So household. Let's go to our household. So let's come down here. What best describe your current household? So what best describe your current household? So it is owned house. Look at it here. Owned house. So you own the house, right? So let's click on the next one so that we'll be fast. In your household, are you the person who makes most of the daily purchasing decision? Yes, it is me. Are you seeing it? Yes, it is me. Which of the following pets are present in your household? So click on it. So you click on cats and you click on dog. You can see it here. Dog. Cat, dog. Cat and dog. These are the two pets you have. Right. Which of the following best describe what language is spoken in your household? You see same thing. English and Spanish equally. Are you seeing it? Spanish and English equally. So let's move to the next. How many automotive vehicle, including cars, truck, whatever, do you have? Right. So you just use two. Are you seeing it? How many automotive vehicle do you have? Just use 2. So what is your relationship status? So you use married. Are you seeing it? So we are done with this household. So you press back. You can see now we are 916/61. So let's go to food and beverages. That's just two questions we need to answer. Let's click on the first one. Which of these following beverages do you regularly consume? Beer, craft beer, soda, bottled water, diet, vitamin, canned or bottle coffee drinks, whiskey, desert wine, schnapps, domestic beer, RTD energy, limonade, not chlorine, limonade, right? Then gin, ice coffee, wine, sparkling wine, red wine, flavor malt beverage, bottled water, premium beer, tea, flavor, liquid, ready to go, brandy, ice gourmet, room, rose wine, juice, light beer, soda diet, milk, cider, cognac, frozen coffee drinks, champagne, imported beer, hot brew. I didn't choose cognac, I didn't choose cider. Good. So regular beer, coffee, cider, hard cider, drinkable yogurt, flavor liquid, tequila, vodka, white wine. Are you seeing it? Click on next. That's all. See. So the next one. Do you consider yourself the primary grocery shopper? Guys, are you the decision maker in your household? Do you use yes? So we are done with food and beverage. So we have to go to the next. Right? We are done with 18 now. So the next is market research. Let's go. Market research. So let's go. Are you registered to vote? Yes. Let's move to the next. Which political party do you closely identify? Democrats or Republicans? Whichever one you want to use, just use them, right? So me, I'm using Republicans. Are you seeing it? Or conservative. Republicans. Yeah, so I always use Republican, Donald Trump. So how many surveys have you? This is a sensitive question. How many surveys have you taken online in the past 30 days? See, no matter the profile you did, no matter how sweet your profile is, just choose 0 here. Because if you choose 1 to 5 survey, 11 plus survey, 6 to 10 survey, you will be getting disqualification. So just choose 0 and move to the next. This is just a security question to know Your feedback is important, so please provide honest and thoughtful answer. Let's open this. Your feedback is important, so please provide honest and thoughtful answer. Should our quality checks indicate that you aren't paying attention, your risks forfeiting the associated rewards? Just choose I agreed and proceed. Are you seeing it? Agree. I agreed and proceed. Let's go to the next. Which of the following statements best describe the scope of your personal involvement decision? So you can see the options. Have some input? No. Have no role? No. None of the above. Don't work? No. Have significant input into the decision? Have no direct input. I have final say and can make decision independently of input. So use this to have significant inputs. I have final say. So use that too. Are you? So let's open that one. Let's see what we got over there. You are a male. If you mistakenly put a female, they'll know that this is a robot and they'll disqualify. So you have to be careful and follow up to set up your profile very well, right? So let's go back. So we have done with 24. We still have 37 questions to go. So let's go on tobacco. Let's go on tobacco. Do you smoke? This is where religion people find it difficult to. Yes, I smoke. Let me sing one song. Yes, I smoke. I loud. I puff and pass. Right? That's my brother Jerry Deere. Alright, yes, I smoke. So if you are a born again Christian or you are a born again Muslim, you go and use I do not smoke. That's your cup of tea. You not get surface. So use yes, I smoke. You understand? So now let's go to work. Let's go to work. What is your current employment status? We've done that. What is the approximate annual revenue of the organization at your primary job? So we use 1 million to $2 million. Where is it? Let's scroll. You can see it here at the bottom. 1 million to 4 million or to $5 million US dollar, but just know that it's 1 million to $2 million. Next. So this same thing I'm doing here, it is what I posted in my group, right? About the demograph, the template or the profile I'm using for my surveys, right? So let's go to the next. So a lot of people think I'm doing magic. You understand? But I'm not doing magic. It is what I am actually practicing, is what I'm putting out here. Approximately how many employees work at your organization at your primary job? So you're going to use 500 to 1000. Where is it? Look at it here. 501 to 1000. So go next. Go to next. In which job function role do you work with your company? So what is the role? So human resources. Are you seeing it? Human resources. That's the job function role. What is your job title level of responsibility? So you have to use director, group director. Are you seeing it? Director, group director. That's your job title. What is your division? So your division is in the United States. Is in the United States, right? So use Pacific. Yeah, Pacific. Is either you use South Atlantic or you use Pacific, right? So East South Central. East South Central. That's Texas. No, remove Pacific. Use East South Central. East South Central. Yep. Please choose which department products you have influence on. So just go and choose human resources. That is what you have authority over, because that's your job role, where you can control people. So which of these best describe your occupation? So your occupation. Are you seeing it down here? Higher managerial, administrative, or professional? Do you perform any of these functions at work? Let's see. Let's open it and see what functions they are trying to talk about. Do you perform any of this function at work? You can use teacher, right? Education. Then if you see, what is it called? Human resources, you can as well use it too. Are you seeing what I'm putting out there? Do you perform any of these functions at work? So the first thing I use is teacher. The second thing I use is education, right? Then the third thing I use is, where is it? Human resources. Then you go to next. So that's for that. Let's go to the next one. Which of the following best describe the industry that you personally work in? So just go for education. See it here, education, that you personally worked in. Approximately how many employees work at your organization? I've said that before. I've picked that before. That's 500 to 1000, or 500 to 999, depending on how the settings is. So I've told you guys that survey is not hard, but survey is all about repetitive questions in different formats. So if you can get the format, then you are good to go. What is your primary role in your organization? The primary role at your organization, HR manager. Are you saying it's human resources manager, or you can use director? You can use human resources manager, but me, if it's to me, I'm going to be using director, right? Yeah, I'm going to be using director. So we have 2 more to go. At work, do you have significant business decision making authority? Now, if your organization is within outside the country, you have to choose no. If it's within the country, you have to choose yes. So you have to choose your home department or division only. Are you seeing it? Yeah. My title at work. My title at work. So human resources director. Are you seeing it? Human resources director. So you have to follow this smartly in order to get what is there. So we are done with work. You can see we have already run 38. We have answered 38 questions out of 61. We still have more to go, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now these ones are not much. It's just few questions. This is transportation. Now they are asking question on transportation. They say, well, what year was your main vehicle owned or leased manufacturer? So if they ask you what year, you have to cut 3 years before the current year. That's 2022. Are you getting? So that's what we always use, 2022. Cut 3 years before. Do you drive a car regularly? Use yes, because you own a car. Yes, I own a car or cars, because it is two car you have, right? So this other question, it says, if you own / list a car, which brand are they? So you own a car, it is two cars, so you use BMW. Are you seeing it? BMW and Toyota. Where's that Toyota? Let me see if I type it, if it pop out. Toyota did not pop out. So if you type it did not pop out, you have to be scrolling to still look for it, right? So profiling at time, it can be stressful with the way they program their stuff. At time you just type it, it will show up. At time it's not going to show up. So you can see the way I'm taking my time to do this. So you have to learn. You understand? You have to learn. Oh my god. This Toyota is hidden. No, have I passed it? Look at it here. Toyota. Hope you can see it's Toyota. So Honda and Toyota. But you can choose whosoever you want. So we are done with transportation. So gaming, we are going with gaming now. So how many hours per week do you spend playing video game? We spend 11 to 15 hours per week. So the answer is 11 to 15 hours per week playing video game. Which of the following device do you use to play video game? So tablet, computer, smartphone, handler, game console, portable gaming device. That's all. Next. So click back. So now hobbies. What are your hobbies and interests? So if they ask what are your hobbies is playing golf and basketball. But if they ask what is your hobbies and interests, you have to understand it's another question, right? So let's first of all look for the hobbies, which is golf, right? And basketball. So golf and basketball, playing video games, computer, watching TV. I haven't seen basketball yet. So interest can be listening to music. You understand? I didn't see basketball. It's like we have to leave it like that, or we have to go with extreme sports. You understand? So next. So we are done with hobbies, right? So now let's move to electronics. What did I choose? electronics good. Which of this is your career for your primary mobile cell phone? Your career is very soon. You have to go for. You have to go for very soon. Where is it? Very soon. Very soon. Very soon. Very soon. Ah, okay, I've seen it. Damn. No, not prefer not to say. Very soon. It's very soon. You have to choose. Okay, so let's go to next. Then, what is your device type? What is your device type? So use iPhone always. Even though you are using Android, don't use Android. Use iPhone. That is your device type. The reason why is people in the US, they mainly use iPhone. Okay, so as you can see, we have answers 46 out of 61. We just have few more to go. Right, so let's go to region and let's answer region. If I'm talking about region, a lot of people used to think maybe it's a play. Now you can see there's region. So let's go. What is your region? So my region is Texas. Texas. These things are scattered, but then you don't have to worry. Just scroll, you're gonna meet them. Texas, right? Look at it there, Texas. Over here. So next. What is your region 2? This region 2 ought to be optional, but then let's still choose. That is the place in Texas you stay. That's the, we use Dallas Fort. Where is it? Dallas Fort. I have to scroll very fast to be able to look for it because this is a little bit scattered. Dallas Forts. Let's see if I type it, if it come out. It did not. How about if I type Texas? Let's see. It did not. Let's try and this in. Let's see. It did not. So you have to scroll and look for Dallas Fort. It's like I've passed Dallas Fort. It's like I did pass it. No, that is Wallace, not Dallas. I have to scroll. Do you know what? This region too, they added all the whole region in the United States. That's the reason why this thing is this long. You understand? Well, depending on the region you're using, you have to look for yours. Yours may be closer, but this Dallas Fort is very far. It's very far, and you have to look for it, right? Texas, okay. Which one is Texas? Okay, I don't know about that. Texas MO. So the Texas, there are very many. Let's scroll and see. I no longer want to type, so let's see. This is too long, bro. Donley, Texas. So you can see how this what's it called, to look for this is. So if you type it, it's very difficult to comes out, right? So that could cause a whole lot. I see Dallas, but this is EL. Okay, Dallas Arlington. Yes, that's it. Dallas Arlington. Because I stays at Arlington. I use Arlington as my address. That's it. Dallas Arlington. So thank God finally seeing it. That's one of the most difficult place. So your city and location. Your city. Let's see, try and type Dallas. Let's see here if that's gonna pop out. This is not even popping out, so you just have to just leave it and scroll. This is not popping out. Okay, look at it here. Dallas. Okay. Dallas. And this in Dallas. Are you seeing it? Next. And this in Dallas. That's it here. So, in what type of area do you currently live? This is region of 18. Damn. So we live in a city. I think we are done with the two parts that is that difficult. What is the population of your village? Is a mass density population, right? Just use greater than 1 million. Greater than 1 million. Yeah. So we are done with region, right? So we have 10 more to go. So let's go with media. So you need to be patient in doing this because this has a whole lot to set up. Which of the following website or apps do you use? Your normal apps now: ESPN, TikTok, right? ESPN for streaming, TikTok for streaming, ESPN. And once you are clicking this, don't be hasty. Click it and stay to see that this thing actually matches, right? So that's it. Then let's keep on scrolling. This is Apple News over here. Then which order again? We have TripAdvisor, Apple Photos, Apple Maps. Leave that Reddit. Don't go with Reddit. Then you're already married. There's no need for Hangouts. We have SMX, right? We have Facebook Messenger. We have Amazon. Facebook Messenger, Amazon. Apple Health. That's it there. Apple Health. Booking.com. The time you have to type this thing 2 times. Booking.com, Microsoft Office. Then this is WhatsApp, YouTube, right? Instagram. You have to take your time to do all this setup because once you do it, then you will not have to be doing much more work again on survey. They'll just ask you direct question. So all these things that they will need to be asking you before you start survey, no, they'll just ask you direct question, and that is gonna take you straight. You can see they just pop out one stuff for me like that. So ABC, Yeah, ABC, that's the news. Then look at Uber, iTunes, that's for music. Your interest, this is ST, Telegram, Google Drive. All these things are apps that are useful, right? You guys use Cash App very well. Apple Music, iMessenger. All right. So Nextdoor, right? Snapchat, right? Forget about Hulu. Use Roblox. That's for kids. Roblox. Then we have Netflix, eBay. Then Amazon Photos, Apple Books, Google.com. So let's go to next. I didn't even click on Wikipedia. You can see this one question is very long, but you just have to click on everything, right? So we have health. So I have to be fast on this because we have to round this up. This is getting too long. If you started that you have been diagnosed with diabetes, can you define the type of diabetes? The type of diabetes. If you stated that you have been diagnosed with diabetes, can you define the type of diabetes? I don't have diabetes, nego. So click on I don't have diabetes. If you stated that you have been diagnosed with cancer, can you define the type of cancer? Bro, I don't have cancer. Where is it? I don't have cancer. Now the reason why you have to say you do not have is so that they will know that yes, you are healthy. You understand? Because if you say you have, you will not qualify for survey, because someone that has cancer will be thinking about how to get healed, not how to make money. Are you getting it? Because in the US they value health more than wealth. Health first. Have you ever been diagnosed with or suffer from any of these following illness? Just put headache. That's the answer. Have you ever? So you have to be smart on this. Use headache. Use ulcer. Is a normal thing. Ulcer, high blood pressure, malaria, chronic pain, malaria. Then what again? Oh, here's that back pain. Okay, anxiety, migraine, anxiety. There's another one again, depression, aching. There's one last one I want to choose, depression. When you are depressed. Where can I find this depression? This sickness are fucking many, nigga. There's depression. Oh, it's like we have to leave it if we do not find it, but depression is very important. Let's go further. Don't get tired on this because we are almost done. Okay, we are almost done. How did you obtain the primary healthcare insurance coverage you have? Now, use Medicard. You can use through my employee or union. You understand? Through my employee or union. So we are done with health. And boom, we have 5 questions remaining. Are you seeing it? We have 56 over 51. That's more than a child. Yeah. So let's go to the first question. So we're almost done, guys. So I have one or more. They say we would like to know about the presence of children in your household. I have one or more children under the age of 18 as teenagers. Okay, so please indicate the age of your children or your child. So 13 years old boy. Let's start from here. 13 years male or 13 years old boy, whichever. Not 13 months or 13 years or age, whichever. So you have to keep on scrolling. You have to keep on scrolling because the thing is scattered. They scattered it so that if you are a robot, you'll be confused, right? So you can see here 15 teenage age, female teen age 15, male teen age 13. So next we have 3 more questions to go. How many children do you have under the age of 18? So 2 children. 2. Next. What is the gender of your children? Boy and girl, male and female. So it's the same thing, boy and girls. Are you seeing it? So if you have a child, what year were they born? So the first one was born 2010 and the second one was 2012. Are you seeing it? Which make it 15 and 13. And we are done. So as you can see now, answer profiling question to get the best 61/61. So we are done with our profiling. So you click on cancel and we come back home. Are you seeing it? Refresh. So you drag the down button to refresh. So you can see we have surveys now. CPX research 48 cents. In-brain, this in-brain that is showing what's it called, 4 cents. I think that's this thing is starting. Look at CPS 55 cents. Prime opinion 4 cents, 18 cents, 93 cents, 88, 0521, and there are many more, right? So I think we have to rush up to do the in-brain. So if you do one in-brain, the remaining in-brains will be open, right? Let's go on in-brain surveys. This is just the demograph. So this survey is very long. The reason why it's long is because we have to set up all these things so that once we are opening survey, we will not have to be setting it up again manually, right? You'll be choosing that. No, you just take you once to your survey site, you understand, and you do the necessary things. So you see click survey and end reward, end 4 points. So that 4 points, it is what you are seeing here, which is the 0.4. Are you seeing it? So you have to toggle this on, right, and click on get started. So which of the following best describe your marital status? Married. Click on next. Approximately, what's the annual revenue for your organization? $1 million to $2 million. Are you seeing it now? This is correct. What is your current annual household income before tax? So you have to scroll 200 to $249,000. Are you of Hispanic, Latino, or Spanish origin? Choose yes. Mexican, American, Chicano. Are you seeing everything is getting fast now? How many people live in your household, including yourself? 4. You, your wife, and 2 of your children. So they are giving off 4 points. Are you seeing it? We found surveys that. Are you seeing it? The survey was completed. Thank you for participating. So if they give you reward, this is how it is. So let me screenshot it. Boom. New balance added, right? So go back. So as you can see now, there are many more surveys that will still be coming up, right? And once you get to 0.8, this side here is 0.06. Once you get to 0.8 here, you can cash out on Venom. Once you get to $1.5, you can cash out on Revolut. Once you get to $4 over here, you can cash out on PayPal, right? And let me show you guys the remaining one. So you have Visa, Amazon, $1, you can cash them out, right? So if you find this video very helpful, don't forget to share this video, comment your thoughts on what you feel like, and don't forget to subscribe. So see you guys in my next video. Do have a great day. Bye.